I think there's something to be said about the way we think about time. Or maybe I should say how we as a society play with the construct of time as it relates to man made years. Everything feels like it's happening so quickly, so unnaturally. As soon as I was beginning to settle into the groove of 2021, as soon as I began to accept my place in the space time that was last year, fireworks started popping and everyone was screaming Happy New Year in my face. It's like I was running an 8,000 meter dash, slugging along, barely keeping up with fourth place. And then out of nowhere, I get a second wind and start picking up my pace. I'm running, I'm shifting to my top speed, and it's beginning to look like I can maybe make a case for top two. And then the person behind me stomps on the heel of my left cleat, and I come crashing down the track in a bloody, scratched skin heap. Of course, I eventually get up and limp my way to the finish line, but only to the secondhand embarrassed claps of the crowd and sympathetic back rubs from teammates. You gonna get Will Smith's autobiography?
That shit $30, bro.
Crack.
You need to go down my $10 more on the car.
But that's what it feels like every year. 2020 to 2021, 2019 to 2020. It all feels unfinished, unsatisfied. But when I went home for the first time in 3 months, home being where my family and friends are, home being comfort and care and annoying people who annoy me but are still my home, even though they make my home annoying, for the first time in a long time, time being this jumbled mess of incalculability was okay. I went and visited friends and stayed for God knows how long. I couldn't even tell you what days I went. But this freedom, this maneuvering without absolution, felt different in the sense that for the first time since this pandemic completely and finally skewed my perception of time, I was okay with it. I was okay with existing in a space without boundaries, in a space where days run into each other without second thought. And I feel this has liberated me. It has liberated me in ways that I can't describe in this 3-minute video, but it has supplanted my previous ideas about the new year and time in 2022. Maybe one day I'll be able to share more, but this is it for now.